And a ball 1-0. Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matty, they started yesterday off on the right foot. If they can put together 2 games in a row, a lot of positive vibes start happening. You never know. This could be a jump start to big things.
So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Clyde Washington.
Yeah, Matty, Clyde's my type of umpire. I didn't mind the low strike zone, and that's exactly what he has. If you're not going to give him above the belt, I'm okay with it.
D-Row, you know, one of the things I guess with Clyde is he is a real good low strike umpire. Pitchers seem to like him more than hitters, but one thing I will say, he has a very consistent zone. It's a low zone, but a consistent zone.
Happ will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
Batting 7.
Okay, here's how the Cubbies are lining up defensively. And this team right here is known for kicking the ball around. They have the lowest fielding percentage in the entire league, and it could come back to haunt them in this one.
So now to the plate, Christian Walker. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
Dan, after that base hit, he's extended his hit streak to 9 games, and you know he wants double digits.
Oh, there's no question about it. Listen, anybody can get a 9-game hitting streak, but when you call your buddies or send out a text message and say, hey, I'm about in double digits, so 9 games is nothing to sneeze at, but he'd love to get it to 10.
The pitcher.
Up next for Arizona, Zach Gallen, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. 0-1 the count. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, D-Row, you're talking about frustrating as a pitcher. You have the pitcher up with 2 outs, and he extends the inning there with a base hit.
Yeah, it's funny. I've hit 8th in my career, and the grind was to try and get the pitcher up so you could waste that out and flip the lineup over.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. Diamondbacks strand a pair as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. And now the Cubs pitcher, John Lester, 9-1-2 due up.
John
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A 1 pitch on its way. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. Cubs pitcher at the plate, trailing with a 1-2 count. Fouled away. The 1-2.
At the ball.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. And with that, there you get a look at what's happening in the race in the National League West.
Ian Happ.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. First offering on its way. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Here's the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
The batter, number 2.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nico Hoerner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now here it comes. Here's a ground ball for Ahmed at short. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired.
Welcome back. The Diamondbacks are set to hit here in the 3rd inning, and this offense has certainly not disappointed this year. Within the league, they rank among the leaders in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. When asked about their offense, the players I talked with all brought up how multifaceted their talent is, saying they've got guys that can spray the ball around, guys that work counts and draw walks, and of course plenty of guys that can go deep and drive in runs. Their numbers certainly confirm that, guys.
Diamondbacks.
Thank you, Heidi.
The shortstop.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Ahmed.
Line to the right side. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
The batter,
and with that, we give you a
four.
look here at what's
Second
happening in the
baseman.
race in the National League
Pitcher.
Central.
Marte.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ketel Marte. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone called for a strike. Oh, and this ball is raked deep down the line in left. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that 4-seam fastball. So I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Peralta.
Into the box now, David Peralta. Pops this one up. Bryant in foul ground, and that ends the inning. Diamondbacks down in order. They still lead it 2-1. Leading off the inning, Chris Bryant, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Chris Bryant.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Chopped in front of home plate. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The first base.
Good time now to check out the Diamondbacks Road to the Show report, as you see a couple of guys in the upper levels of the minors that have been making waves as of late. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. The average to start things out at .324. 9 homers and 17 RBIs. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Striding in, Kyle Schwarber. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Hit sharply, but foul down the right side. Seared down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The pitch. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Cubs are down in order. Our score remains 2-1. Striding in once again, Eduardo Escobar. A matchup with John Lester now to lead off the inning.
Eduardo Escobar.
Ball one, taken just off the inside. Ball two. The 2-0 now from Lester. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch.
3 balls. Strike.
Popped him up. Bryant near the bag at third. 1 out.
The batter, the catcher, Carson Kelly.
Now to the plate, Carson Kelly. He flew out in his last at-bat. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. A solo shot here to left. Third home run for him on the year, and it gives the Diamondbacks a 3-1 lead.
Well, teams have absolutely been teeing off on him the last couple of games. He gave up 3 bombs last time out, and he's already given up 2 here in the early going. You want your pitchers to be consistent, but not consistently bad.
Into the box, Christian Walker.
The batter,
as he
the first
looks at a
baseman.
fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. Walker is a highly regarded defender, especially as corner infielders go. Some guys at first or third are there because they can hit. But he takes a lot of pride in his defense, and as a result, it's definitely not uncommon for him to make an impact on the game with his glove. Too high, 1-0. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Back goes Hayward to the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
You'll see right there that this is a shot to right center, and the fielder can't cut it off. He was churning those legs on the base paths, making it to third with a triple.
At the plate now, Zach Gallen. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. A base hit in his first trip. Well, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning.
Leading off for the Cubs, the second baseman.
First delivery to him on the way.
Gipnis.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
Ball one. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
So that'll bring up Jason Hayward as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the 0-1. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
And this is swung on and missed, and Hayward is gone on strikes, and there's one away. Stepping up now, Josh Begley.
Well, this has been a completely different performance from the offense that we saw yesterday. They were looking like the 27 Yankees 24 hours ago, but they've been held in check so far in this one. That's kind of how baseball goes, though.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-0 home is taken for ball 2.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Kipnis, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Fouled off. Now the 2-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Hard on the ground toward short. Ahmed fields it cleanly. Marte for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Cubs are down quietly. Score holds. It's 3-1. Here's Starling Marte. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. On his way to second goes Marte. And this will get to the wall out near the pool area. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
That was a pretty good fastball, and it almost got by him. But he's able to slap it in the gap in the right center field. Because of the velocity off the bat, the outfielders couldn't cut it off in time and allowed him to cruise into second really easy.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. 3 runs, 7 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
In today's game of seeing so many guys strike out and not worry about it, I'd love to see a little 2-strike approach right here. Maybe shorten up a little bit and try and 4-speed something the other way.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. And this is taken for a ball high and tight. 2-2.
Hey, started this guy backwards. Couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Full count, 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at-bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
And there's one down now.
The batter, number 4. Second baseman.
Runner in scoring position at second with 1 away. And that'll bring up the infielder, Ketel Marte. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. The 3-1 pitch.
Fell behind early in this one 3-0 and has battled back with 2 quality strikes. Interested to see if he catches a big part of the plate right here or tries to get a nibble.
And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone.
Boy, there's nothing better from a
Now
pitcher
batting,
standpoint
left
than watching
fielder.
that high fastball,
James.
a high piece of cheese,
Oh,
swung at and missed.
God.
That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
At the plate, David Peralta. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0. The bouncer to the left side. Bryant's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Diamondbacks as the lead remains 3-1. Standing in, John Lester. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
In this situation right here, I'm protecting my pitcher from himself. I know he wants to swing the bat and let the boys know in the clubhouse that he can do his job, but I'm probably putting a take sign on right here.
On its way is pitch number 75. Pops this one up. Ahmed backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
The center fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
Ready for another shot now. Ian Happ. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look,
A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a 1-out base runner.
The batter, number 2.
nice effort by the shortstop right there.
Nico
Kept it in front of him. That's
Horner.
all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, D'Lo, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job, but any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Nico Horner comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. He waits. Now the pitch. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Soft liner towards short, but this is pulled in by the shortstop.
Up next for the Cubs, the third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
And he fouls this one off. This pitch is popped up, but this will land untouched. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Now the payoff pitch home. Loud contact off the bat of Bryant and sent deep to left. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Chris Bryant plates a pair with a home run. Number 148 for his career. And the Cubs have come back to tie it at 3. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Matty V, this is kind of a mini home run derby, D-Roll. Ball flying out of the ballpark today.
Just great approaches by both lineups today. We were around the cage during batting practice. Both were super confident, and it's coming to fruition today.
First pitch of the at-bat. Inside with the fastball. It's 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Two balls and a strike. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Hey, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here. Try and dominate and execute a fastball in, and then get the guy sitting inside trying to be quick to everything, and then pull the string a little bit on a nasty changeup.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
High in the air out to center field. Marte is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. The 5, 6, and 7 slots due up in the bottom of inning number 6, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Ready once again, Eduardo Escobar. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th.
The third baseman,
Now the first pitch here from Lester.
Escobar.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Now a rocket deep down the line in left. And this one is gone. A home run. So a solo shot down the line in left. Home run number 5 on the year as they take the lead 4-3.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Carson Kelly. So take a look at ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Grounded down the third baseline. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Hey, that's a heck of an effort by the third baseman right there, selling out to try and save extra bases for the pitcher, but it got through.
Walker.
At the plate, Christian Walker. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. First delivery to him on the way. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. On to Rizzo at first, and they get them both.
The right fielder, number 10, Josh Rojas.
So base is empty now after the double play. And next it'll be the outfielder, Josh Rojas. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Down 0-2. Maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Swing and a liner. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the 3rd out. So 1 run here on 2 hits, including the home run. No errors and no one left on base. 7th inning coming up. It's the Diamondbacks 4 and the Cubbies 3. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Andrew Chafin will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here.
Now pitching.
Cole Calhoun will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Chafin is among a dying breed, those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. A ball and 2 strikes to Kipnis.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Down the first baseline, reined in, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Up next for the Cubs.
Here's Jason Hayward now. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. David Bodie will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 13, David Bodie.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. 289 is the average coming in. 4 home runs and a dozen RBIs. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Calhoun. On the warning track, he makes the catch. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. David Bodie will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Now playing
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. And now a pitch on the way.
1-0.
Lester ready, the 1-0. High and deep to right. A ball that's carrying. But he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Around second. He's on his way to 3rd. And this throw gets away from him.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
Ryan Tepera comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Number 52, Ryan Tepera.
Digging in next will be Starling Marte. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will land untouched. Looking at his career totals, Marte carries a hitting line just over the 280 plateau. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Tepera has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. High in the air out to center field. Catch is made. Runner tagging from 3rd. And a big RBI there as the run scores to make this a 2-run game now.
The shortstop.
Into the box now, Nick Ahmed. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Good pitch there, called a strike on the inside corner. Now that's popped up, but Fegley will have room behind the plate, and he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out.
The batter, number 4.
Now at the plate, Ketel Marte. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. 2 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Hit back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his 2nd base hit of the game.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup
Now
card because he's on fire. That's his 2nd hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
So now to the plate, David Peralta. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Happ will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. On a couple of hits here for Arizona. Hector Rondon will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
2-2 to the Cubs catcher. And a changeup swung on and missed for the 1st out.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. And that's high and away, and the count goes to 2-0. Three and 0 now. Pitch on the way. That's lifted the other way out to left. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now.
Now that
stepping into the box, Ian Happ. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. In there, strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. A bouncer up the middle. Marte has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as Dan Winkler is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Eduardo Escobar standing in. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. 1-0 the count. That evens it up 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And it's gone as they add still another. So a solo shot here to left center field. His 2nd home run of the game. And it's now 6-3. Now at the plate, Carson Kelly. And Dan, after that home run, it looks like they might be able to end this losing streak that they've been mired in.
Yeah, and win at this level feels really good, especially when it's been a while. They're on their way if they can play well the rest of the game.
Again, a nice clean base hit, his third of the game.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
In now, Christian Walker, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Hit high and deep out to left field. And that is off the wall. Runner around second now, headed for third. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
That's what good hitters do. You get a pitcher like and you just explode on it. He blasted that one over the left fielder's head for an easy double.
Called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. 1-1. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Gone! So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Home run number 5 on the year, as it's now a 6-run ball game. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Into the box, Cole Calhoun. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Back on it is the left fielder. Gone! Back-to-back homers. A solo shot here to left. Career homer number 149. As this is now a 7-run ball game. Standing in now, Starling Marte. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And finally, there's the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 13.
Now in the box, Nick Ahmed. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, we used to have a saying right here. You would stride to the plate for this AB trying to chop wood. Not in today's game. You just want to get your bat plane on the same path of the ball. You can't continue to swing under those elevated heaters.
And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double. A couple of RBIs for him already and a chance for more here. Racing back the center fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, David Peralta. His prior history in this matchup, he's 1 for 3. No balls and 1 strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Hit to short. He's right there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So they really tee off here for 5 runs in the inning, thanks in large part to 3 big flies. 9th inning coming up. D-backs out in front, 10-3. Archie Bradley enters the game from the pen, and because this is a non-save situation, it's evident that they're just trying to get him some work after having not thrown in several days.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Now here's the pitch. 3 balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter. Chris Bryant waits on deck. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
Now batting, the right fielder.
He almost got him to commit there. As we take another look at it in slow motion, he comes awfully close to breaking that plane, but he was able to hold back. Strong wrist, and he gets a trip to first because of it.
Ready for another chance? Chris Bryant. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Well, I'm not sure if he was looking past this guy to the slugger coming up or just lost focus. But now the big bat steps to the plate with a great RBI opportunity.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Anthony Rizzo. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
Comes set. Now the pitch. Bradley, a 6'4" right-hander, enters the day in 3rd place among closers in All-Star fan voting, so it remains to be seen if he gets his invite to this year's festivities.
Yeah, and you don't want to leave it up to a manager's decision. You want to get in based on the fan vote, and he has a chance to do exactly that if he can make a late push as we head towards the Midsummer Classic.
And the runner is in from second, and he's safe. That was not a good pitch, but he handled it nicely, guys.
Yeah, and the pitcher's got to wonder what he has to do to get it past this guy. That pitch was off the plate, but he shows great reach, gets good extension, and drives it for a 2-bagger.
Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber, fouled away. No one out with a runner at second. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. From the belt, the pitch, fouled off. A runner at second, nobody out. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2.
You know, these kind of at-bats can drive you crazy when you're on the mound. I mean, he's been ahead of him pretty much the whole time, but he just can't put him away. Not only that, but it's costing him a lot of bullets.
Full count now, 3-2.
You can certainly tell at-bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Count remains full. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And to score, the runner from second.
Boy, what a battle there, Dero. Several pitch at bat right there. He threw everything but the kitchen sink, and he was still able to get an RBI base hit.
And Dan, I can't tell you, the longer the ABs go, usually, I'll tell you get in that swing mode where if he throws the rosin bag, you're pulling the trigger on it. Wait for him to settle in his zone and not come outside of it and end up getting a knock.
Kevin Ginkel takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0. Hard liner to center field. Marte has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. The relay throw. A tag, and he's out as he can't get back in time.
Now batting, the third baseman.
The next Cub up, David Bodie. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And that one is gone. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 5 on the year. And just like that, it's down to a 3-run ball game.
Now batting, catcher, Josh Fegley.
At the plate, Josh Fegley. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center.
Here comes Marte. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Yeah, and in this game, you always try to find a way to be hopeful. They win the first game of a new month and are now looking to keep it rolling the rest of the way.
And this one concludes at a 10-7 score. Arizona rode an important sixth inning to victory in this one. Zach Gallen earns the win, his second. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark Perosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
No errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 59 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.